And we are live. Just after 12:14 p.m. outside of Toronto time. It's so good to see everyone. Hope you guys are doing great. Come on in. We'll give you a minute to come on in and get settled and hang out with us for a bit. Hope life is treating you good. Here we are, Monday afternoon. Back in the saddle. Life begins here. So, yes, it does. But come on in. Come on in, everybody. It's so good to see you all. JJ, Mitra, Jared, Saab, holy smokes. They're rolling in. Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you guys are doing great. Yeah, the day is just starting. The day never ends, does it? How's it going? Let us know what you guys are wearing. Let us know how life is treating you. I am in Zouzou. It's been a while since I put on some Zouzou, but I was reminded of it earlier today watching Verena Ballerina. Who watches Verena Ballerina? Her videos are in Russian. She's a Russian YouTuber, a fragrance YouTuber. And she had a video today, her 15 favorite summer or new summer fragrances. And Zouzou was in there. She did an unboxing of Zouzou. And that kind of got me. It reminded me of how much I liked it. And I was like, I'm going to put on some Zouzou today. So I've got Zouzou on now for the gym, and I love it. I'm reminded I need to go get this still. And I've got Gaiac here for tonight. I'm gonna take Gaiac out for work. So look at the dent in that. Surprise, surprise. That is a large dent. But yeah, I'll be taking Gaiac out tonight. Let us know what you guys are wearing. Cheyennes, how's it going, bro? I'm on Celine boutique right now, actually. That's crazy. No way. Where, in Toronto? Where? Which Celine boutique? Are you buying anything? New Shalimar was released, says Mitra. Where is it available? Where can we get the new Shalimar? I gotta try the new Shally. It never ends. What never ends, Carl? What? The live streams? The days? Yeah, it never ends. It just keeps going as long as we're here. Yo, it did end today. I went to a funeral today, so it ended for Yozo, you know what I mean? So it does end. Rest in peace, Yozo. But yeah, God bless you, brother. It ends for some of us, you know what I mean? But if you're still here, we keep going and we enjoy it and until we're no longer here. But Mitra's in Roja, Britannia. You bought a bottle of Zouzou? Not yet, but I'm going to. I'm definitely going to. I love it. Vanilla and caramel. I need it. It's so good, eh? If you're a vanilla lover, check out Zouzou. It's a soft vanilla. April, what's going on? In Paula Ibiza, a green tuberose. Interesting. That's something new. JJ is in number 19, EDT. Nice. Oda Erica wears Zouzou a lot. Oh, she's got good taste then. Good for her. Michael John. Good to see Michael John. Let us know how you guys are doing Monday afternoon. Hope you guys are doing great. Oh, you meant it about trying Gaiac 10. Yeah, like I don't say shit I don't mean, you know what I mean? So, should I put some on now? Wow. Dirty. This is dirty, eh? You know the way Labo Oud 27 is dirty? I find this dirty similarly. Like that has kind of almost like it's not moldy, mildewy. It is like fermenting, something fermenting in there. Like an old dishcloth that's been left in the sink for 2 or 3 or 5 days. This has some sort of component to that. You know what I mean? Anyone else get that? Mitra ordered Shalimar right from the Guerlain website. Oh, cool. Michael John says, I'm actually going to possibly make a purchase. What are you purchasing, Michael John? Let us know what you're getting. Mitra says it doesn't end for the soul. Absolutely not. It just keeps going. Yozo will be back in another form, in another time, in another place. But, you know, we'll see him again. We'll see Yozo again. JJ says it doesn't end. Something else just begins. Absolutely. Jared says, I'm getting a bottle of SDV for my birthday coming up. Can't wait. Awesome. Happy birthday, bud. How old are we turning? My next birthday will be 51, bud. Damn. I keep wondering, like, how many of birthdays will I have left? How many birthdays do you guys want left? I'd be happy with 30 more birthdays. If I can get 30 more, I think that's doable. Like, seriously doable. 30. I don't see why not. Fuh! What's happening, bud? Good to see Rich. Let us know what you're wearing. What are those crocodiles? Pink crocodiles? Look like pink crocodiles. Gaiac 10 smells like barbecue sauce on me. What's happening, Rizzard? Good to see Rizzard, my guy. Hope you're doing well. All the way out in Poland. Cheyenne says nightclubbing, man. Woke up today straight craving it. Nightclubbing. That's the nicotine one, right? Yeah. Iris, nicotine, vanilla. It's a good one. It's interesting. Very approachable. I think all of these Celines are approachable. JJ says Le Labo Oud is only stinky on a card. On skin is not stinky. It's challenging, bro. It makes me when I wear it to work, I'm definitely cautious of my surroundings and my workmates, and I try not to get too close because there's like a lot of undercarriage in there, if you know what I mean. You know, it's filth. People are gonna wonder where you've been and what you've been doing. I promise you. What's my top 5 perfumes of all time? Dude, I can't give that away. You're gonna have to go back and watch all of my videos. I mean, I've been on YouTube for 10 years, and you want me to give that away like that? You gotta stick around. Stick around, and we'll catch you up. I don't even know, to be honest. I can't even answer that. That's like the impossible question. Give us your top 5 favorite perfumes of all time. Michael John, Tom Ford, Black Orchid Reserve. That's getting a lot of love, like I'm noticing here. A lot of you guys are wearing that. Interesting. Jared says, I found Gaiac very off-putting. Can't stand it. I get that. Oh, that's what you're getting, Tom Ford Black Orchid. On Saks website, has 100 mil, $300 US. Whoa. What is that, like 450 Canadian? For Black Orchid, it's a parfum, right? Parfum concentration. Scented Day Roadster. Smell distinctly mint. Jared's 41. Oh man, youngster. Youngster. Whole life ahead of you. You just starting out, bud. Damn. Where was I at 41? Ooh. I was just starting over at 41. Yikes. I'm glad that's out of the way. Starting over sucks. It's exciting, but it sucks. I'm getting the new Bleu de Chanel, so you can all go pho. Are you? I still haven't smelled it. Yo, we got a shoppers here, but I gotta anticipate it. Love the hair today. You look very Mr. Rogers. Cool. I need a cardigan, right? Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Should I get a cardigan? Take it off while the stream starts. Take my shoes off. Put my slippers on. You remember that? He always had great advice, Mr. Rogers. Michael John says, I have an expired $50 gift card, so I'm going to Saks to see if I can still use it towards a purchase. Ooh, you'd be lucky if you can, but I hope that works out for you. When's the last time I wore a desert gem? I wore the moon last week, about, you know, a week ago. Wow, it's been a week. And prior to that, it's probably been a while. Those are big perfumes, you know. They're not, for me, they're not every day. They're a very special occasion. Very heavy, very big, very blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? You need a lot of time to enjoy those. Those aren't, you don't put those on for an hour or two. Doesn't work. You need to dedicate, you know, a time slot, a whole 10 hours. You coming to Cali? Yes, it's on the bucket list. California dreaming. I'm on my way. I definitely need to make my way to California. Tom Ford has lost its way. You think? I don't know about that. I think Tom Ford kind of comes and goes, and, you know, occasionally they put out something interesting. They can put out some good stuff. That doesn't mean I feel like I need to own it all, but I'll say it's pretty good. A lot of it's worth wearing. Not all of it, but... I just whipped your ass. Austin 316. Yes. You got the Bible thumpers here. Welcome, Bible thumpers. Nauman Ali. Hello, Nauman. Good to see you. Will Bistro de la Butte stock your new perfume? Thanks. Yes, they will. Yes, absolutely. They've already got them. They just aren't able to sell them until we launch, so, which will be probably mid-September. Bistro Saint Celier, Olfactive Studio in Italy, and 6 Cents in Hungary. You can find them there in the EU. What's happening, Peter? Fragrance View. Good to see Peter. Hope you're doing well. What's new with Peter? Jared says, Rich, I'm waiting patiently for your Louis Vuitton Imagination review. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what Rich will say about that. It's getting a lot of love, a lot of hype. I've not been able to kind of grasp Imagination yet. Tom Ford, now they're starting to mix the regular line with the private blend line. Things are starting to get murky. Yeah, like washed away. They're reintroducing old private blends into signature lines that are probably a little bit watered down, but more affordable. Is the Moon your favorite Dem? I love Promise. Promise is probably my least favorite. And then from the other three, like I have the Moon, the Night, and Dawn. I would say I like them relatively even. Like, I don't know. I don't have a clear-cut favorite, but I can appreciate all three of them. Promise is hard for me to wear just because it's so much. You know what I mean? It's so big and dry and dusty and... yeah. A lot of the new stuff is worth wearing. Tom Ford? I don't know all of it. Some of it's pretty decent. Yeah, Black Lacquer was decent, I thought. Not sure I would pay $400 for it, but, you know, if somebody gave me a bottle, I'd be happy and I'd wear it. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I need to own everything now like I used to before. Before, I'd smell a fragrance and I thought, oh, this is decent, I'm going to buy it, you know what I mean? Without ever wearing it, just to have it. I don't feel that way anymore. Now it's just like, if I love something, I'm going to buy it. They already got them, eh? Well, I don't know if the Bistro already has them, but the Atelier Francais has them. They're there. Like, they saved, they held back 100 bottles. They shipped me the rest, so they have $100 to distribute in the EU. I imagine a bunch of those will be going to the Bistro and Saint Celier and a bunch of other places. Sir, how are you doing today? Doing great, Samantha. Thank you. How are you? Have you tried? No, I haven't tried the new Bleu. It's not available here yet. I have no idea when it's coming, but hopefully soon. Who else? Who here has tried it? And what do you guys feel about Bleu? Worth buying? Has anyone purchased it? Anybody hate it? What are your feelings? Do I have kids? What? Do you have kids? If you do, get off live and work like a man. If you don't, get off live and be a man. How about you get off the fucking live? How about you get off the live? Right? Here you are on the live telling me to get off the live. How does that make sense? You sound like a prick. You sound like a prick, motherfucker. Shalimar L'Essence is now available to buy in the USA. I'm hearing rumors of Plum Japonais coming back to Signature line. That would be good news. That would be good news. Juan Herrera is in Portrait of a Lady. Advice of the day, love yourself. Dushan, hello. Good to see Dushan. How you doing? Love yourself or go to the gym. They're kind of the same thing. I'd say go to the gym. That's a form of self-love. JJ says, well, honestly, I don't mind that reintroducing the private blend into the regular. And what I hate is what they're trying to do with Black Orchid decant bottle now. What are they trying to do? They released Black Orchid in the Perfume, right? It's a money grab. Shauna, good to see Shauna. I'm so happy that they are in Budapest. There's a store where I can try and discover your perfumes. Yes, check it out. Check them out if you have a chance. Do you have a Chanel boutique close to you to try the new Chanel? Yes, there's lots. There's a Chanel counters very close by. But I mean, if it's not at Shoppers, it's not going to be anywhere else. Shoppers is an authorized distributor of Chanel, right? So if they don't have it, it won't be at the Bay. It won't be at the Chanel boutique either. But the Bay's closed now. Manicure, pedicure is self-love. Is it? Yeah, it's a lot of self-love. What do you learn about yourself when you get a manicure? What do you learn about yourself? I just checked the retail price for L'Exclusive. It's going for US $290. Yeah, I thought it was $275. And that's US, so what is it going to be in Canadian? That's mental. $450. It'll be $450. $300 US is $450 Canadian. So, ay. Nauman didn't like the new Bleu. $290 for 100 miller. For Bleu. What was the last Bleu? What does the Bleu Parfum go for? That's insane. Guys here at work are shocked I'm wearing a rose fragrance. Told them to be comfortable in their sexuality. Can't believe men still think rose is women's fragrance. Yeah, those are the old timers, you know what I mean? The old timers that take their lunch buckets to work, and anything feminine kind of scares their boots off, you know what I mean? Like I work with guys like that too. But hey, as long as you're comfortable, wear what you love. I love rose. I wear rose all the time. Rich says only tried new Blue on card, needs to go on skin. Yeah, it definitely needs to go on skin. But yeah, card's a good reference. If you don't like it on card, it's a good idea. But it's good to get it on skin anyway. I think Chanel's trying to up their dollars to look more attractive to buyers. Yeah, Chanel has a funny way of doing that. And they have a funny way of getting away with it too. Like people will always pay Chanel prices. Doesn't matter. Not all people, but I will pay Chanel prices because I just love what they do. I love their stuff. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pay $290 for Blue Exclusive, right? But I'm gonna pay the $500 or $600 for a Les Exclusive if I love it. The woman wouldn't let me spray on skin. Strange last. That is strange, Rich. That's super strange. Whenever I run into like a sales assistant and I want to try a thing, like depending on how bad, I'll say, can you get some on skin? And most of the time they're like, yeah, sure. Or they'll give me first they want to spray some on the blotter. I'm like, can I spray it? Can I put some on my skin? And they'll hand it over. I'm not sure how I would react if they didn't. I think I'd be kind of, I'd have a little bit of an attitude, I think. I'd be like, what's the deal? Like, what's the difference? Skin or a blotter? Just give me the damn thing. You didn't pay for it. Your job, is to show and sell the fragrance to customers. Now, if I want you to spray it on my hair or my shoes, like, you just gotta sell the damn thing, you know what I mean? Spray it where I want it. What's happening, Spaced, in Lavande 31? How do you feel about that, Lavande? Bro says, at this pricing, I'd go for Les Exclusives, which are already overpriced. Every luxury brand is upping its prices. Yeah, I know, I get it. Do you get bacon from Gaiac 10? Meat curtains. Look, Space, look at this. It's a bizarre. I gotta spray some on before I go into the gym. But I've got Zouzou on. I don't want them to clash, eh? Like, Zouzou's really pretty, and this is like, you're calling this bacon. Like, I've got vanilla and bacon. It's not crisp bacon that's just finished cooking and frying. If it does smell like bacon, it's fresh bacon out of the package, like still wet meat. Meat curtains. Now, this is not crisp, cooked, smoky bacon. No. Where are we here? Oh, the sun is coming out. I should have challenged her to a duel. You should have whipped it out, man. I have regrets. They act like they own the brand. Yeah, it's just attitude, eh? And I think it's probably from dealing with so many people all day and getting attitude, and it's just them giving it back. What's happening, Interference? Good to see you as well, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Let us know what you are wearing. Marcus just joined the live. Did you already talk about the new Shalimar? I haven't, but Mitra says it's now available on the Canadian Get Along website. I haven't tried it, but I am really excited to try it. I'm a fan of Shalimar and its flankers. Don't necessarily need all of them, but there are some pretty good ones. It is the employer policy in case someone has allergy to fragrance they don't want to be sued. What, to spray it on skin, but we can buy it and spray it on skin? That doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to go on skin. People spray it on skin. Why? Like, what would prevent me from suing them after I purchased the bottle and got a rash? Space says the Lavande 31 is a very nice lavender, very musky, lots of tonka and amber on skin. Yeah, very clean, musky, soapy. I got a lot of soap, detergent. The new Bleu 60 mil is, oh, I didn't know they had a 60 mil. That's a weird size. 60 mil is only like 205. I would just get that. I don't need 100 mil of Bleu. Yeah, considering I'd probably just wear it twice. Wearing fragrance on the skin is the only right way to test a perfume. I challenge the SA to a duel too. Yes, let's start challenging these sales assistants. I need to spend more time with Zouzou. I've got Zouzou here. I've got my little sample. I've got Zouzou here. And I've got also the sample of, so there's Zouzou. And here is Un Et Francais, sample of Un Et Francais. I don't think I'll be getting this one, because it reminds me so much of Saint Germain de Prés. But I'll spray some of this on Un Et in a moment. It's barbecue sauce. It is a little bit barbecue saucy. It's very musky and synthetic. I have a feeling this is all synths. This is a synthetic project. I got a parking ticket at etiquette. Look at this. I'm looking for a blotter. I'll use this as a blotter, motherfuckers. Here we go. $50 parking ticket. I was like, damn. This is not the smoothest fragrance, eh? It's very industrial, quite bizarre. It smells a lot like something Comme des Garçons would do. Oof, oof. There's parts of it that's really nice, but incense, there's a ton of incense in here. Smoky, light, very light. Kind of like in a cave, incense in the cave. What is the Labo Another 13 supposed to smell like? Felt like I could smell anything from it. So it's very musky, cottony, soft, fresh, clean, candy-ish. I don't know what the notes are. To me, it's all just synthetic. There are no notes. Like, they can list whatever they want. No, it's all just synthetic and perception. Like, you have to create your own kind of perception to it. I don't think there's any naturals in it. Some people say it smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. It might a little bit. Like, very, very little. Like, it has that sort of freshness to it. It's synthetic and it's fun. I don't find it too serious though. Oh, Space says Another 13 is a little challenging. I get glossy magazine, paper, inky, and plasticky. I think it's one of the easiest Le Labos. Probably one of the more fun Le Labos to wear. And probably the least serious of them all. Like, it definitely doesn't have the seriousness of Santal or Patchouli or Musk, you know what I mean? Chanel cooking their revenue books. Are we talking about Chanel, JJ? Carl, Rich says, Carl, I'm unsullied. Nectarine Man says, Zouzou's pretty fun. I would agree. Bought a full bottle, but haven't touched it since the first week I got it. That's common. Nectarine Man, that's common, and that's happened to me 1,000 times. I've purchased things and just kind of got home and left them at the bottom of my shelf, and they would sit there for months and months and months until I'd open them. Like, that's happened too. So Another 13 is one of those things you could spray it and not smell anything at all for maybe an hour, and then after that, once it blooms, it's huge and it's everywhere and you can't miss it. But give it some time to kind of mingle with your skin and it will develop. It will. It's a big perfume, eh? It's not that invisible. I'm in Dulcis in Fundo today, Interference says. But they spraying on you isn't apparently. Don't blame me, I know. Well, they used to spray. That's how I got, honestly, that's how I got into fragrances the first time. I walked into the Hudson's Bay. Lady came over with this bottle of Bleu and just started, without even asking, just like spraying me. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Ugh, this is horrible. And then I got home. I was like, what is Bleu supposed to smell like? Because it smells like shit. And then I was like, Googling that, and all of these forums started popping up. People talking about fragrance. I was like, what? There's discussion boards on fragrance? Holy smokes. Like, I'm not surprised, but I was never aware of it. You can probably find a discussion board on any topic you want. Rich says, I have nothing on my to-buy list. Is life over? Sadness. Ugh. I might be a temporary nothing to buy. I'm sure something will pop up sooner or later. Something might pop up. But nah, life isn't over. Floppy bacon. What's happening, Dan? Good to see Dan. Hope you're doing well. No more jazz festival. It's time for some coffee in the bar. What's happening, Dushan? Good to see Dushan, our electrician. Humzia having lamb shawarma. Lucky guy. Get that protein. Send some over here. Did you end up getting Zouzou? How do you like it? Still considering Dom Putty myself. It smells so good. No, I got a sample of Zouzou, but I'll be getting it soon. Where are you from? I don't smell 813 on me, but I've gotten compliments wearing it. You can't smell it, but you got, really? Yes, like the stream, you rascals. Thank you, everybody, for liking the stream. Give it a good lick. If you're enjoying the stream, give it a good lick. A couple more licks would do. All I smell from another 13 is oil, watery oil. No perfume at all. I keep going back every now and then to see if I can smell it, but nothing. It's been years. Try it again, man. It's all scents. It's got this kind of candy, cottony sweetness, softness, right? It's just very playful, flirty, fun. Jodin. For women, the cleanest fragrance is Yves Rocher Celle de Zour. For men, Gilles. I am now looking forward to autumn. Don't say that, Rich. It's still summer, bud. Let's enjoy summer, because I know as soon as autumn gets here, winter is not far behind. So let's not kill the summer quite yet. It is still, still stunning, beautiful, and gorgeous out. We're still in shorts. We can still wear flip-flops. I do not want to be pulling my pants and my sweaters out yet. My snow boots. No. My summer goes well into October, eh? My fall starts in November, and then winter starts in December. Yeah, but as long as it's like 10 or 15 degrees and above, it's still summer for me. JJ says maybe my nose is broken. I doubt it. You just got to get accustomed to it. Like, that's how I feel about imagination. Can't smell it, because I don't know it, right? So for me to smell it on a blotter means absolutely shit to me, because it's one of those invisible, disappearing perfumes. You got to spend time with it, have to let it develop with your skin chemistry and watch it bloom. That's the only way you can learn it. You got to spend hours. You got to put the time in. And another 13, I believe, is a lot like that too. Lots of musk. Those musks are invisible and they disappear. You got to work hard sometimes. You got to warm up the body and just have those things jumping off your skin. Humzio wearing ombre nargil while eating his lamb shawarma. You lucky duck. Mitra said, I had pumpkin spice latte today. Mitra's already in summer too. I mean, fall. She's abandoned summer. Look at this. Mitra abandoning summer. Autumn is here, she says. No, stop it. Stop it. Guys, are we enjoying summer for a couple weeks longer, or are we all like ready to switch in the fall? I'm not ready for fall yet. I'm ready for fall perfumes, but not for the weather. Good to see Jonathan. Welcome, bud. Hope you're doing good. Gaiac tan is almost invisible to some people. It's a masterpiece when it comes to portraying woods. What kind of woods? Like what kind of woods do you get? September squad. No, summer starts in October here. I get like a creamy pear note in the dry down of A13. Pear. I'd have to respray it. It's summer, just not in the UK. The one fragrance that smells like printer paper to me, and I love it, is Le Papier. Oh, by Diptyque. Yeah, I gotta try that again. Le Papier. That only comes in Eau de Toilette, right? Autumn and winter wear is the finest wear. I've never known such wear. Where eagles dare. Yeah, that's where you can pull out the heavies, right? Put the freshies away, pull out the heavy stinkers. It is the best for heavy perfumes. Eugene, blind buy a bottle of imagination and make a negative review on it. You will get an army of people disliking your video. Just piss a bunch of people off. I think it'd be fun for a bit. Let's spray some of this on. This is Honnête Français, okay? All right. Yeah. it's still reminding me of Saint Germain. Like, I get that orange blossom petitgrain, but it's way more jasmine-y. The vanilla is there, the green vegetal notes are there, it's lovely, like super lovely, but so close to Saint Germain, at least for me. Saint Germain de Prés. I think I even like Saint Germain better than this. Unette Francais. Anyone else get Saint Germain from Unette? My favorite month is May by far. Why May? Is that your birthday month or something? What's my max bench? I've never done a max bench, but I can bench two plates. I can bench 245s. I do push-ups though. I do push-ups every day more than bench pressing. I find that push-ups are way better for chest development than bench press. Yeah, and I find that when I just do push-ups, my bench press gets stronger. So I do a shitload of push-ups. Diptyque. What about Diptyque? Where's Diptyque going, guys? How do we feel about Diptyque right now? Where does Diptyque fit in your brands that you love? Good, bad, high, low? Diptyque or Tom Ford? What are we feeling? You have man boobs? Do push-ups, bud. Do some push-ups. Every day, do push-ups. 200. Do 200 push-ups every day. If you can't, you will learn. And you'll get strong very fast. Do one at a time if you have to. But eventually, you'll be able to do 10 in a row. You'll be able to do 20 in a row. You'll be able to do... It just takes time. Rich says rub them slowly. Squeeze the nipples. JJ says $890 for 250 ml Tom Ford Black. Oh my God. Are they mental? What's the 250 ml of Frederick Mull the Night sell for? Those are massive. It looks like a jug. Holding one of those looks like a jug. How do you even spray 250 ml of the night? But what are 250 mils of Christian Dior's used to go for? Before they changed the size to 200. Diptyque Tam Dao is one of my favorite fragrances ever. I don't own any Diptyque. Should I be canceled? No, you're okay. You're good. Tom Ford scents make me want to buy a tailored suit and go party in New York City. I felt that way when I smelled Tuscan leather the first time. This is really good. I like this Unette Francais. It's really soft and elegant. And I feel like there's a bit of violet in here. But it is white floral. It's a very white floral. Not high-pitched and stomach-turning, no, but it is white floral. Wait, $500 for 48 ml Tom Ford Black Orchid Reserve just because of their new design atomizer. I'm not sure what the new atomizer looks like or what that's about. Well, that's $500 for 50. Yeah, no, that's mental. That's absolutely bonkers. That's 750 Canadian dollars for 50 mil. What does that work out to mil? Like $900 a mil? Space has black tie on his mind. You feeling black tie? Unette, you say the E. Unette? You say the E at the end. You have to pronounce unette. Unette. Eti. Unette. Unette. I told you Tom Ford is done. The prices are done. I'm not sure who they're marketing these to. OnlyFans models? Like, who's buying this stuff? Soon, niche prices will go up to $1,000 for 100 mil. Mark my words. They've run out of ideas. Possibly. Space, you have had the nipples on your mind. Rich says I might go unette. Eat in a minute. Go eat in a minute. Yeah, I want to go eat too, but I got to go work out first. I want to go work out. That way I can force that food into my muscles. You know what I mean? Get in there. Get in those muscles. Fill them up. Instead of my belly. Get in my muscles. That's where you want the food to go. Here's a salad down. Don't do it, Rich. Get a steak or a burger. Salad. Make the salad aside for your burger. One o'clock. I gotta go to work today. I didn't go to work until Thursday, so I wonder what's waiting for me. Oh man. Yeah, but it won't be too hot today. The weather is just, I think it's just like slightly above 20. Let's have a look here. 22. That's not bad. 22 is room temperature. What's that? What's Fahrenheit room temperature? Actually, 21 is room temperature. Should I toss the salad for a burger? Absolutely. No, make a burger and put the salad inside the burger. I'm looking for Fate Moss. Where is she? Fate Moss is coming, man. Don't worry. She's coming around the corner. Fate Moss is coming. When companies can innovate anymore, they lose focus and start messing with their lines and things get murky. Apple is a great example. Is Apple not innovating anymore? I mean, Apple was huge. Apple's always changing things, man. I hate the things that Apple does. They're always changing the plugs on their phone, and you gotta buy new accessories and adapters and chargers. Like, that's fucking selfish too, you know what I mean? Like, why? $1,000 on the phone isn't enough? You need the extra $40 for a charger? Have I ever tried peanut butter mussel? I've not. Makes me so sad for Apple. I love Apple products too. And they are worth paying the money for, but it sucks. It sucks when they're gouging you. Mitra says, for the love of God, Rich, eat some greens. Now you're better off wearing the greens. Wear green perfume. Just eat steak and protein. Like, wear green like this. Rich says, I've never put a single penny into Apple villains. Ooh. What kind of products are you using? Samsung? You don't have to eat greens. Your body doesn't crave it for a reason. You ain't a rabbit. Yeah, I don't really care about greens anymore either. A little bit for fiber. I much prefer fruit. Like, I eat a ton of watermelon and blueberries. We always got blueberries and watermelon in the house. Salad is like, all right. If it's there, I'll eat it. I won't go out of my way for a salad, though. I will for a steak. Oh, paneer butter. No, I've not tried it. What is that? Paneer butter. I wasn't going to smoke today, but now I'm craving a smoke. I really want one. But I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. Because they can't innovate, so they have to change dumb things to look like they are not stale. Yeah, very possible. Get people buying their products. JJ says, I crave greens. I crave fruit. Meat, my man. I crave meat like a lion. Me too. I crave steak and beef and chicken and eggs. Too much protein will fuck your kidneys, and my kidneys are already wondering what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know. I don't have any issues. What are kidney problems? What do you feel with kidney problems? Just something down here? Like you feel like twang? How do you know if you have a kidney problem? I guess you would feel it, right? I love me a fresh, zesty salad. What do you do? Like, pour some lemon juice on your salad? How do you get your salad zesty? What else do you put in your salad? Raisins, walnuts? I've had shit like that. Somebody put raisins and pumpkin seeds in my salad and all kinds of weird shit. Don't smoke for a month. See how you feel. I imagine I'd feel really good, to be honest. Once you get over... once you can get over it, I imagine it would feel good. Just to be clear-headed. Jay just says, I crave meat too. I do as well. I crave meat. Like, I feel like if I've eaten and not had any meat, I haven't eaten. I don't feel full unless I've had meat. Kidney won't let you know till it's too late. Same as the other organs. You don't feel anything until it's fucked. No way. No way. That sucks. So how are you supposed to know? You're not? You're just supposed to, like, get sick? Raisins in the salad. I like pine nuts in my salad. See? Yeah, there's people put nuts in their salads. The organs are famously shy at telling you they're fucked. Need scans to get ahead of them. Sneaky organs. Damn. I thought the body was much better functioning and would at least give you a reminder or an alert, like your iPhone. The high is amazing after being sober for a month. Dude, even for me, after 2 days, the high is amazing. I feel like a kite, like I'm on my way to the moon. Like, absolutely incredible. It's like my body isn't even here. Like, everything flows right through me, you know? Like, my body is kind of like a transistor, or it just, I don't know. The current just flows through me. After smoking, after like not smoking for a few days. Dear Jesus, why don't we just put pineapple on our pizza then? I do, JJ. I always have pineapple on my pizza. Organs have social anxiety. Ooh. Is that why they drink? Bing once has been doing 200 push-ups every day since July 1st. Gotta admit, it's starting to hurt, but the chest looks nice. It's starting to hurt? I don't get any pain from push-ups. Like, I don't get sore. But yeah, it's really effective. Like, very, very effective. If you'd feel better not smoking, why do you keep smoking? No, I think it's just, I want to increase my tolerance. Go to a doctor and get blood work, especially after 40. That's why people need regular checkups at the hospital. 200 is big. Had pineapple on pizza the weekend. Yeah, I'm all for pineapple. Why do I keep smoking? I enjoy it. I enjoy smoking. But there's times where, like, I do enjoy smoking, but there's times, like, I don't want to smoke because I don't want to feel like I have to enjoy it, to just, like, you know what I mean? Like, I also don't want to abuse it because It just loses its appeal. It loses its touch. Pineapple plus pizza equals death. Tool, what's happening? Hey Eugene, I'm starting to make my own perfumes now. How? How are you making your own perfumes? Well, that's great news. Did you take like a perfuming class? Go to school? Like the stream. Yes, thank you for liking the stream. We got 28 likes. We got 36 visitors, guests, viewers, friends, perfume lovers. Good to see you guys on the Monday afternoon, 1:05 p.m. Let us know what fragrance you're wearing. Let us know how life is treating you. Let us know what's new in life. Increase tolerance by smoking less. It's really the only way. Make a structure. Smoke only after a certain time of day, or smoke on the certain days or once a week, just to structure. Absolutely, I agree with that. I just got carried away with smoking too much, smoking all the time, every day, all day. And that takes away from kind of what it's supposed to do, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think like maybe once at the end of the day would be perfect. Self-denial is very good for the soul. The soul likes a good challenge, eh? The soul likes pain and suffering, because that's kind of where the soul shows up. It shows up for you. If you do anything too much, it loses its novelty. Absolutely. What about perfume, Rich? If we do too much perfume, what happens then? Then we run out of things to buy, and we feel like life is over, right? See how that works? Pot is the same way. If you smoke too much, you don't get that high, and you're like, damn, I remember this used to feel really good, and now it's just like I'm doing it out of habit. Yeah, it's true. That's very true. Pot is I find it very spiritual, but it loses its effect if you abuse it. So it's good to take breaks. What's happening, Omar? Good to see Omar. The soul is like muscle, gotta work it. Rich is a wise man. I'm not worthy, says Jared. Ace says I get headaches with too much perfume. So I will get headaches with certain perfumes. Lots of perfumes I can spray on it like as much as I want, but yeah, I get sometimes headaches too. I don't know if there's a rhyme or a reason to it, but it just happens. Jesus, dude, you need some more gray hairs. You think? Getting buffering and I'm upset. Is the stream buffering? Fuck, it's always buffering. What's going on? Is that what you're saying? My friend also starts to make perfumes. 30 ml extrait costs 50 euros. I'm gonna get some sauce in the mail this week. I can feel it. What are you getting? Did you buy something? Ace says no buffering here. Oh, maybe it means something else. Has it gone through customs? Has what gone through customs? Tool says perfume class online, also formulas online that I can find. Cool. And you got your oils and you got everything to go, your beakers and your everything you need to make perfumes. That's exciting. Bobby getting something from Fragnet. Been a long time. Yeah, it's been forever since I've ordered from Fragnet or Fragrance X. I used to order mulls from Fragrance. That's probably the last thing I ordered from Fragrance X, is they had some Frederick mulls. But Fragrance Net, oof. Early on, when I first got into perfume, all of my orders were from Fragrance Net. Fragrance Net had the best prices. good shipping, but yeah, the best discounts ever. Until Perfume became a hazard shipping. This was back, what, we're going back 10 years now. And once that came into effect, FragranceNet jacked their prices to Canadian shoppers, where it just wasn't worth buying anymore. Like their prices, and it was like shipping, it was all paperwork, you know what I mean? Because of dangerous goods. That's why the prices increased so much. It was horrible. Horrible. And I haven't ordered since. Yeah, FragranceNet is overpriced now. Bobby getting the new Nautica Voyage. Bobby getting a memo. No, you're not. No, you're not, Bobby. Stop it. You are not. Which memo? I don't believe you. Why are you getting a memo? Are you getting a blowtorch too? With the memo or just the memo? $111. Yeah, but when I don't smoke, I can feel it right in my chest. Like my chest here craves it. There's a part of me here is like, it's breathing and it's like looking for smoke. It's like, where's that smoke? Get in there. Oh, yes, I am. He is getting a memo. Surprise, surprise. This has got to be your first memo. Which one is it? Which memo is it going to be? Paroli, what's happening? Good, sir. Good to see Paroli. How's life treating you? Memo Paris is the brand. Which memo are you getting, though? Which memo, Bobby? Oh, yes. Hazaro, the most wanted. Oh, the Parfum. Let's spray some of this. I know I'm going to regret it, but let's see what this is all about. Definitely not on skin. Definitely not. Ugh. I already know it's going to be Oh man, bubble gum, amberwood bubble gum. Dudes, this is not good, man. How does this get so much love? Fuck. It smells like a million other things. Like YSL no, not myself. What was the one before? YSL Y. Ugh. Ugh, I can still smell it. Don't spray that, Eugene, says Jared. That Azaro is one of the worst perfumes I've ever tried, says Paroli. Yeah, it's bad. Ace says, I hate that crap. Look up on Google first, then it takes you into FragranceNet with 37% off. I remember that trick. I remember, yeah, you can get a 37% code. And they still do that? That's wild, they're still doing that. 10 years later. Jonathan is in Limes by Floris. Floris, the English brand. Who loves Floris? I don't own a single Floris. But I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna start going in. Gotta get a workout and then get to work. Go to work and pay bills like everyone else. Lanier loves Floris. I didn't know that. Jonathan has several Florises and he's a fan. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with Floris. I know they have some ouds and Floris oud, leather oud, something called leather oud. And I imagine they'd be similar to Penhaligons. Never really got into Penhaligons either. Anyone love Penhaligons? Ace, are you taking off? Ace says, have a good day, brother. Oh yeah, I'm going to be taking off. Yeah, I'm going to be taking off soon too. I gotta go in there before the kids come, because this gym has they have a program for children or kids, students. Students can come work out for free during the summer, and that's great. I'm all for that. I'm all for kids being able to work out for free. But the thing is, when I come in here, the place is packed with these fucking munchkins all over the place, and you can't even get a machine or a towel, you know? Honey oud smells like baklava. Interesting. Honey oud is nice, says Jonathan. And Mitra has some Penhaligons. Yeah, it's going to be a long day, I tell you that. My day's not going to end for another 13 hours. So here we go. Here we go, guys. I imagine a lot of your guys' days are ending now. Nina K, welcome. Good to see Nina K. Hope you're doing well. Sartoro is the only one I have, and I love it. Yeah, that gets a lot of love. Another barber shop, isn't it? A classic barber shop, masculine. I keep hearing about Sartorial. But I'll be wearing this tonight to work, Gaiac. And hopefully, yeah, in the next 10 days, I can smell the other city exclusives. Noon in Texas, still a long day ahead. Hello, I remember a good chat between us all last time I was here. Hope everyone is doing well. Hello, Eliza. Good to see you. Eugene, I just called the Chanel boutique by you and they have the new blue. Really? I'm going to message my sales assistant. That's cool. And then maybe I should go stop by before work. Maybe I should not spray this and go to Chanel and spray blue on for my scent of the day. That might be interesting. But thanks for calling the boutique, Jared. That's awesome. Dave, Counting Cigars, good to see you. Cheers, mate. Ricardo, good to see you. Great day. Scent of the day, Parfum de Peau by Montana. Hope you're enjoying that. Bobby says, I'm getting some Shalimar sauce this week. I can feel it. Are you getting the new Shalimar flanker or something different? Definitely want to try Shalimar, but there you go. Guys, it's time to go. I'm on my way. But it was great seeing you. Well, we should do it again sometime. Scent of the day, Keeman by Welton London for Nina K. Very interesting. New to me. Is this niche? Niche fragrance. All right, guys. Looks like that's a wrap. But it was great seeing you, and we'll see you again very soon. Have a great day wherever you are in the world. Much love, and yeah, keep going, man. Keep going. Rich, get that salad, get that burger. The rest of you guys, enjoy your fragrances and enjoy your day. Love you all. We'll talk to you very soon. Bye for now. Ta-ta.